Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys my little recap and first impressions on Dragon Ball Super, of course, episode 1. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you, especially me, and so many Dragon Ball fans have been waiting for this for a whole long time, okay? Let's get to this fact and point right here. Many of us are like, pretty happy to see Dragon Ball coming back, and it has been a while, and it has been a long time, to be honest with you. Now, for this first episode right here, I gotta say, like, it had its moments where it came back here and there, and I'm really glad to see that things got a little out of hand. Well, especially with some ignorant, funny comedic moments like back in the freaking 90s, you know? I mean, Dragon Ball was made way back then. We all know that, and that's when this person is the freaking god creator of so many manga because of its inspiration of what it brought out. Let's be honest right here, okay? I'm just gonna leave it at that. So if anything else, besides its history and what it did, like, let's go back. Let's go back to the episode and continue on. Okay, at the beginning we have to it that Goku's trying to do some labor here and there, and he can't really like do some training or work on his own time with his body and mind because Chi-Chi tells him you gotta work for 6 months, which is like half a year. But all that is solved on towards the end, and we'll get there. Eventually, you know, Mr. Satan is put as the world's universal hero, you know, and Majin Buu comes in and asks Hercules Satan about like, yo, where's my meal? I'm hungry, you know. After Satan did a couple of lies here and there, he tells me like, please calm down. I'll prepare you a feast after I'm done, okay? And then later on, he goes on to a closet and says, hey, here's some chocolate. But actually, the chocolates all might have disappeared, maybe because of Videl. And thanks to Videl, I think Gohan could continue his studies on what he wants to be, which is pretty cool, and I'm excited to see where it's going to head out and go for, you know? And I hope it does not disappoint, well, to my worry. And, of course, as for, let's see here, our other buddies, Goten and Trunks, they end up trying to find a gift for Videl because she's getting married, you know? And Goten wants to try to figure out what kind of gift she want to get him. After Trunks and Goten heard some unnecessary wrong information about like hot springs and so forth, about cosmetics, they decided to go get her some, but not before they grab a couple and they had to take care of a snake, a giant anaconda snake if I want to call it. But Trunks and Goten managed to fend them off because we all know what the hell they are. I mean, they're half Saiyan and half human. Come on now, they are trained by their own fathers and they've been through way worse situations than ever. So we all know how strong they are anyway. So that's about it. You know, yeah, that's all I could get out. They delivered it to Videl. Videl realizes it's just water, but you know, due to the ignorance and not knowing what's going on and so forth, she decides not to be a total B at certain points, which is understandable, and I like that about her, you know? And Gohan and Goten have a little small talk. I mean, Goku and Goten has a little small talk, and Goku's pretty proud of what Goten did. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like, there's a strange little alien thing that's been put into, like, that's put on a planet, and he ends up destroying half of it and says it's not really good to eat greasy food, you know, especially with this other attendant of his, etc. Now, we all know who this person is. I read some info on it, watched a little bit of the movie and so forth, know what's going to happen, etc. So, pretty much it's all too simple and all too like understanding here and there, you know. Just saying. Anyways, as the episode continues on, you know, going back to Goku and Goten talking, Hercules Satan decides to give Goku the 100 million Zen prize money as a reward, but Goku says, I can't do this, dude, it's too much. But after Goten tells his father hey, just deliver this money to mom and you could actually let me see here, actually go train on King Kai's planet. And I think in my mind, wow, ain't that a fact? It's so dang funny to see that, you know, etc., etc., etc. But eventually, you know, Hercule also told Goku about like this. Don't tell anyone that I got this 100 million Zen thing. Okay, that's all I can tell you right now. And therefore, yeah, deliver the money to Chi. She goes like, okay, you can go ahead and train on King Kai's planet. Just come back once in a while, you know, which is pretty cool. So yeah, ends up with the funny comedic moment, and then ends off with the strange alien thing, which I will not mention his name. Well, I think his name is mentioned, but long time ago in either the movies or something will be mentioned another time. Anyways, a pretty relaxing episode, nothing much going on. Some ignorant comedic moments, which I just go like, oh my gosh, dude, you know, that kind of thing. But you know, it's Dragon Ball, you know, it's made in the 90s, it's going back to where I think it needs to go back to, and yeah, we get to see Piccolo, I didn't get to see Vegeta though, I didn't see Krillin and Android 18 and so forth, and etc, etc, etc. There's so many characters I just want to see right now because it's been too long that I have not seen them, so I have faith in where it could go. I hope it just does not disappoint, because we all know what happened, like, with GT. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that, people. I'll see you guys in my next review and recap. Until then, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye.